That seems like quite an easy thing to do. He says confidently. Could be wrong. Dragapult, so that was Terrapagos EX and Terrapagos EX and Palkia. V-Star playing into... What was I playing against with Terrapagos? Palkia V-Star was Dragapult. And second one. Oh, it was Raging Bolt, wasn't it? First, that was a win. Shit. Neither of these are good. We do have switch options though, so I think we go Sandy Shocks. No, play Dialga instead, it's easier for us. I don't want to play that though. £4 each, you say, strokes to be it. They should be coming down in price, to be fair. Like, I'm willing to spend that on stable cards, like my Fez coming was about $7 US. Earthen, not every deck runs as it's not needed. I would disagree. I think most of the decks I have here for tabletop, they have at least one Earthen Vessel. There's a lot of them. Like, I've still got half the decks I would say are proxied right now of Earthen Vessels, and we had a lot of them. But I'm also running like 4 ancient decks, so... We've got Dino Box, we've got 2 Raging Bolt decks, and we've got Roaring Moon as... 2 Raging Bolt decks and a Roaring Moon as well, so... There's, what, 16 right there? But I do have the, I got quite lucky when they were still cheap. I got the hollow ones. Oh my god, they're so nice. They're so nice. The hollow ones just make me so happy. Right, I think we start off as we mean to go on, right? Get rid of the NG. Grab the Squawk. Because we don't have anything else really going on in the hand right now. I don't want to get rid of this hand. This hand is kind of good. Nest Ball is exactly what I was hoping for. So we grab Raging Bolt. This arguably helps them, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, do we only have 1 Raging Bolt available? Sheesh! Alright, I guess. Well, I mean, as long as we hit what we need to hit, we're okay. We could have just left the Sandy Shocks in the active, to be honest. Bravery Charm, I'd pop on the Squawkabilly just to make things a bit awkward. Is there any reason to rod anything? We should probably rod the Fezandipiti back. It sucks we lose a Sada here, but as long as we hit Electric, we pretty much win on sight, right? Go Nest Ball and grab Ogerpon. Nest Ball and grab Greninja. It's a bold play, but I'm going to get rid of the Eisen bundle. One Electric Grass. So we definitely got Knockout. That's huge. Give me a Teal Mask. We'll go for a Teal Mask. Well, we certainly can't say we're not getting the energy attachments here, huh? Massive. Okay. Bellowing for a 350, I guess? Nah, could you imagine? I have made the mistake before, by the way, of running Chien-Pao, not paying attention to the damage I was doing, and like doing 60 on a 70 Pokemon. That is one of the worst feelings in the world, man. That sucks. Oh, by the way, nice cards were in Terrapagos. I found Rotom V because WTF are you doing turn 2 contact gets you more cards. Yeah, if you're running the colourless build. Some of us are out here cranking the hog. And not running the colourless build. Cranking the hog! I'm kind of annoyed that I don't get to take out another Dreepy. But at the same time, that 2 prize Rotom is going to be pretty good. And then I think we run Briar so we can build up to a position where Ogerpon's ready to swing next to, for a turn. Hog tour. Give him a hog! Woo! we don't do tour memes here. It wasn't funny when it started. And now I'm even more infuriated. Did you see she's got a podcast, by the way? Who cares? Like, I know I'm not the most interesting man in the world, but like, who cares? Also, look, by the way, not mocking, kind of love the XP share here. That's kind of cool. That is a kind of cool idea, actually. Also, I've got that Bravery Charm just sat there. I'm kind of waiting to decide when to use it. Because the Bravery Charm I like on the Ogerpon, but like it still is just one swing away. I think onto the Raging Bolt makes more sense. That's a nice PokéStop. That is a nice boulder. I will also say I am aware that I've kind of messed up my board state here. But in my defense, I was a little bit stuck. Everyone's got a podcast now. I wouldn't be surprised if I find out my dogs had to start doing a podcast while I'm asleep in the morning. That's pretty cool. It was funny, then it wasn't funny, now it's funny again. What, Hawk Tour? Nah, it was never funny. The silence is deafening. The streamer does not enjoy this. No, bring back the Rotom! Why would you put XP share on something you're not... Am I stupid? No, it's the kids who are wrong. That's actually really shit value for them as well, because they're getting one off the Cleffa. Now the question is, do I boss his orders? The Dreepy or the Rotom? Because I like the idea of bullying both. Energy Retrieval, we got Grass and Electric. Okay, let's mean as we start to go on. I think if we can leave the Cleffa in play, we can do a Briar play later. Which I think is a better idea. Because we can Briar the... I'm assuming I'm running the Briar. I can't even remember I'm running the Briar, to be honest. I might not be. Cranking the hog. Let's see what we get off this. We do run Briar. Okay, that answers the question. I am considering Iono. Because they've got like a nice big hand here. And I'd like to limit that a little bit. We haven't done a manual attach yet. So we manually attach the Ogerpon here. Bravery Charm up the Raging Bolt. Then hit him with the Iono. The screen ages are indeed wrong. I love that phrase and plan to use it more often. Dude, the screen ages is so good. It's low-key fantastic. I love it so much. Awesome. I'll take one of the... Do we take the Rotom here? I think we take the Rotom here. We want prizes, right? We care about prizes. So let's go... We need 3, right? We can recover 1. Yeah, that's fine. The board state we've got, we can recover 1 energy, so... I still like the awkward 3 we got now. So, how much do I need on Ogerpon for it to take a 3-prize knockout on Dragapult? So it's gonna have 1, maybe 2 attached. So that's 2, 30, 60, 90. Starts with 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. I'm realizing this isn't possible. Never mind. We're loading up the Ogerpon just in case we can take a 2-prize knockout on a single prizer at this stage. We still have boss's orders, which is nice. We've got another catcher in the Rye. We kind of want something to be knocked out before too long so we can get another Raging Bolt up. Also, if I'd have thought about it, I probably would have got rid of the Fighting Energy rather than Electric, because the Electrics were more low on. But it's fine. We've got to be seeing something here. I think the Iono might have screwed them. fair, we'd probably have been equally bad as teenagers if we had access to such technology and phones that could store more than 10 text messages. It's true. I mean, I was already recording like parkour videos and stuff like that on my phone when it was really bad. So, God, I can imagine how good the parkour videos would be now. I mean, I'm old as hell, so I'd probably fall over a lot, but... Although, to be fair, I did have a fun moment at work today. We had a delivery of MDF, which comes in like these huge sheets. And the guy who was on the back of the truck was like, "Oh, do you mind giving me a hand? A bad back, whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." One of the guys went to jump up, who's like late 40s, I want to say. He went to jump up, put a foot on the ladder, and went, "Oh!" and couldn't even lift himself, and almost fell back on his ass. It was so funny. Whereas I, as a 33-year-old, very spry, was like. And I wish I had someone recording this. It looked very impressive to me. I put one, I kind of like semi-ran at the lorry, put my foot on the middle of the rail that was underneath the wing, and then like launched myself up. I thought I was very impressive. I'm sure to everybody else I look like a twat, but to me, I thought I would look great. Crispin going in, yikes. I assume there's some recovery for that Crispin. Also, kind of worried about my Ogerpon plan now, I'm going to be honest. But to be fair, with the way things are going, I'm probably in an okay position. What have they gone looking for? Iono, maybe? Yeah. Honestly, our hands, whatever. Pokemon Catcher is pretty big. I will say it might be worth PokéStopping to try and clear some stuff off the top, because I know we've got bosses and Sadas buried at this stage. We didn't use Pal Pad, which might end up being a mistake. We have got a lightning energy though, so we can just hit for enough on the Dragapult if they bring it up. Like, we got this game pretty much in the bag. I get the feeling they might have a daily quest to not concede. I can only assume. Yo, Fezandipiti? I assume they're looking for a fire energy or a sparkling crystal. That's the only thing I can imagine they're looking for. They've been digging like hell. If that's 2 fire energy gone, they might be only running 2. Okay. Well, we'll never know.